EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Denver Broncos. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And the Mile High air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. This defense for the Broncos, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he's going to have the Niners first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And not much room to speak of. They'll get about 3 up to the 41. When you look at this Bronco defense, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Third down and 6. Smith in motion right. On 3rd down, Barkley. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
Don't forget, knowing where the first down line was, This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. If you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
They'll run for it with Pacheco. And some room to maneuver. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Levis out of the shotgun now. He finds Wilson. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Barkley is in. Touchdown 49ers. Will Lutz on for the point after. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either, and it's 7-0. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Throwing Jones. Forced out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Why shift the crew? Why shift the crew?
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
Being chased out left. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Now Jones. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Cook up the gun.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
That's complete to Dell. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 34.
and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Looking to throw. Jones swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. For the Broncos, it's 6-4 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They get the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Off the play fake. Jones. Throw left side, caught by Laporta. Touchdown! Sam Laporta with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Broncos are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it 2nd and 7. Levis to throw off play action. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Levis now off of play action. This one finds Wilson downfield. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's 2nd and 10. Levis. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Trey McBride, 30 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone.
Isaiah Rodgers on the return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
This is what you get paid for.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Jones throw complete there to Bateman. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. In motion left, Bateman.
Timberland.
Jones now throwing on first down. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Back to throw. Jones. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Here comes 3rd down and 7. And movement by one of the Broncos up front, and in comes the flag.
Why did they find these officials? My son's high school get ref. Come on! Are you blind? Are you blind? Of course, Dad. Did you see the replay?
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Fourth down, Jones and the offense stay put. They're going for this. They're going to try and throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Broncos first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
5-yard line.
That's right. It's about time, fellas. Yeah, let's go, man. Take it to the game. This is it. Go, Gunner. Go, Gunner. Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And now nothing but green ahead of him. To the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Lutt's good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. First down now, but that clock rolling. Off play action. Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Second and 10. Throwing again. Jones. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And Jones will hit the deck here. And he is able to pick up the first down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. That's complete to Laporta. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 31.
Operating from the gun. Jones. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cook. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Operating from the gun. Jones. Right back to Cook for another completion. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. This is second and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Back to throw. Jones. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Timberland.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now Jones, off the play fake, steps away to his left. And probably the wise decision there, no one open, he just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's fourth down.
Elliott on for the field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, operating gun, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Now the offense moving quickly to the line. Jones on first down. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Looking to throw. Jones. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back to throw. Jones. Eluding the pressure right. Over the middle and take it in by Laporta. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48.
Detroit Johnson. Cockroach. Apple.
On fourth down, Jones. He's got his target. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So after the big play on fourth, here's first and 10.
Another Denver Broncos.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll find Bateman once more. Touchdown, Broncos. Rashad Bateman. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Broncos are back within a score. And Sean Payton going to say, let's go for two on this one.
Here we go.
Jones throwing for it. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And he's into the clear. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Off the play fake, Levis. Sliding out of the pocket. He finds Sutton crossing the formation complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Levis looking to move him around a bit. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. Touchdown 49ers. Garrett Wilson, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Niners will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Buying time to his left. And I think the ball's out. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4.
South salad. Timberland. Bama.
Throwing, Jones. Got his man, Dell. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game. Defensively, they bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Now Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Great.
On 2nd and 10, Jones. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he will have the Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Jones now on 1st and 10. His throw incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down, Jones. And that is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So this offense able to convert on 4th. And now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. To throw again, Jones. Dancing to his left. And this one's incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, Jones. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. The ball comes out, and this will go out of bounds, and they're still short of the line to gain, so this is going to be a turnover on downs here.
Half jumbo, half jumbo. South salad, south salad, south salad, south salad.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's into the secondary. Touchdown! Rashad Bateman with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Defensively, no doubt they need a quick stop. Offensively here, maybe do you put it in the air on 2nd down, or do you go ahead and keep it on the ground, keep that clock moving?
A lot of people would ask that question, partner, because sometimes throwing the ball might actually be the path of least resistance. But in this case, it's a matter of trust. How much do you trust your quarterback? Because you throw the ball and it goes awry, you really don't look smart as a coach.
Yeah, then you stop that clock. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Taking in left side, it's Wilson. Only able to gain a couple there. 3rd and 7 now. And quickly they get to the line. Levis on 3rd down. And the Broncos get there and take him down. How about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Levis looking to throw. And look at this. pass. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They go play action here on first down. He's got it. 3 yards is the gain that time, second and goal. And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Cook. It's into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. So part one of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
Now Jones wants to change it up. They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Niners 30, Broncos 28. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. They go play action. Here's Levis. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Throwing now, here's Levis. That is caught. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
That's pulled in by Wilson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. A first down carry for Barkley.
picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he will have a Niners first down. And that ought to be the one that seals the victory. It's a pickup of 5, and that should just about wrap this one up. Again, it's Barkley. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And that makes it a 9-point game.
Next to score, Niners 37, Broncos 28.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Jones. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything.
Levis in trouble, down he goes. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Levis. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So the victory here for San Francisco, and they say it's never easy.